and songs loud and proud, the tone for this game is well and truly set. So straight into the action. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baía, simply because he's been a high achiever.
He's rising! He's scored! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe makes a dash for it. Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. They get a throw in. Caicedo. Real chance here. He's had a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
The United States really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Hernandez. Great vision. Hazard has it in a wide position. Oh, terrible. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
The United States are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Valverde. And it's Thauvin. Engages and forces him off the ball. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. The ball has bounced loose now.
The United States really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Camavinga. Short changes him with that pass. Messi. That is good strength.
Such good technique.
That is lovely. Messi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And he is... Oh, shooting chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
That looks a good ball through. And he's got real chance! Same again, same outcome. Messi going after that. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Ah, that's a fine interception. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Thauvin. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Goes for a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Thauvin certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Caicedo is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Chance for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. So, third corner of the game. Messi with the short one. Club America have the chance to go the other way. Messi carries the ball down the right. Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though. Decent chance! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Club America are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he's lost his man here. Closing in on goal. Van Dijk lays it forward. And for the first half, that is that.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we get things going again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't...
He's having a shot! Messi. Messi ventures forward. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. Can he finish? Messi not one to pass up the chance. He's having a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And Messi! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's found a way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, nice touch. Hazard. Hazard! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And Messi!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Messi. Now it's Thauvin. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Fernandes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Hernandez. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Okazaki, good strong midfield running here. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, super ball. Mbappe! And that is a truly outstanding save.
The United States certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
The United States get their fourth corner. Messi goes short. Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Ronaldo finds himself offside. And it's Messi. Thinks about the shot. And he shoots! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. Club America are looking to go forward now. That is good progress on the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He tried running through him, but he was not having it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that was vital. Fernandes. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Hazard. Camavinga gets a foot in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. This looks promising. Mbappe shapes to shoot! And that's a sharp finish! They're back within reach! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that has been cut short. And the finish! Ronaldo is flagged offside. So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Mbappe! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Shot could be on. There's the shot! Oh, well played. Zico looking for the run. Now it's Rashford. Can he spark a counter here? And he's managed to get free. It's Rashford! And it's in! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
So now, can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all. Big chance! Keeper's got his work done. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Messi with the short one. And that could well leave a mark. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Zico charging forward, the ball at his feet. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Now it's Rashford. And that is that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity.